I did some work offline on the settlements and things. Not anything crazy. Got some new people. And I also went and set up Abernathy Farm so that it's usable and defensible.
I can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Please, just...
I moved some things around over here.
I need to be alone right now.
And also I set up this
Lost track of how many
cage so
blisters I
eventually we'll
I
catch a
hope you
cat.
realize how much
It says a
you
cat
give us.
cage. And then we'll have cats around.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
God, they just all love to talk to you when you run by, don't they? You.
What is it?
Oh, I can. Oh, well. I can give him stuff.
How
Whatever.
can old Paul
It's
help
fine.
you?
If anybody dies, I hope it's you. Yeah. So we got Abernathy Farm set up decently. Let's go to Concord. Is he ready for us? Oh, we gotta speak with the Ron. Right. This guy's gonna be such a douche. I can feel it. Offers free education to all of the settlement's children, regardless of family or social status.
You look a little roughed up. Should talk to Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery.
What? I don't look roughed up. Fuck you, buddy.
Center.
Alright, where do we need to go to? This is a dead end. Find this guy.
Diamond City, offering every conceivable service known to man, except garbage collection and plumbing.
That infiltrator was useless. Why are we wasting so much time trying to find this guy? Hey, where do you think you're going? Now you better answer if you want to keep those teeth.
Nice attitude.
Typical wastelander. Not showing respect where it's due.
Will you just leave them alone? We're not meant to start trouble with the locals.
Yeah? Well, how do we know this ain't the man we're looking for?
Because she's a woman, Malcolm.
You son of a... You got lucky this time, wastelander. I better not see your face again.
Hey, all right! Another new client. Don't be shy now. No need to stay in the waiting room. Come sit your hip self down.
Hip self.
Come on now, don't be shy.
Alright, here we go.
Hey!
Oh, I get it. He's the Fonz.
Oh yeah! I like that look. The kind that says, don't start trouble with me unless you're cruising for a bruising. I can tell you're a chick with her head on straight. The smart, sophisticated type who really understands the way of things.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Not when you're talking to the coolest cat in the Commonwealth. The one, the only, the Ron! Oh yeah!
I hate him. Shut up and talk.
Whoa! No reason to get all bent out of shape. Wait a second. Say... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I get the feeling you were sent here by Jake.
Tell me about Jake.
Oh, Jake? The Hound Dog's a good guy. One of my best clients. I'm not gonna pretend I understand all this ASAM stuff he's doing, but he's got his reasons, and the Commonwealth's better off for it. Oh yeah! So, did Jake send you or not?
Jake sent
When
me.
you're right, baby! And 9 times out of 10, the Ron is usually right. Gotta say, I'm surprised to see Jake partner up with someone. Always struck me as the lone wolf kind of guy, you know? But any friend of Jake's is a friend of the Ron's. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. The reason I asked Jake back here was so I could share some information. But since you're his partner, I can tell you the info instead. For a price. After all, I'm running a business here.
Let's hear
As
it.
Jake tells it, you and he are building up settlements together. Now that's cool and all. But he's off the gas for a second. Have you stopped to think about the people joining those settlements? After all, it's the people that make a town. And surely you want the best and brightest, right?
Yeah. I suppose.
But you can't always tell who's hip just by looking. Or can you? You ever heard of a Vigor tester? It's a kind of science machine, cooked up by pre-war nerds. It can measure a person's attributes. Use it to scan someone, and it can tell if they're as strong as a Deathclaw, or as weak as a kitten. Smart as an AI, or as dumb as a mutant. Pretty rad! A useful device, especially for some cool cat wanting to find the cream of the crop. Just so happens, the Ron knows where to find one of these Vigor testers. And I'm willing to tell you where it is. However, there is a small matter of payment for this information. 300 caps. Sound fair?
You can do
Ain't
better.
no one who can say the Ron don't know how to business. Let's say 250 caps. You sly cat.
No
I'm
less?
sorry. You've already got the best you can out of me. So, deal?
There you go.
Oh, yeah. First things first, take this folder. That's all the info the Ron could dig up on the Vigor tester.
Okay.
Now, according to the Ron's records, last known location of the tester was Vault 81. But dig this! That vault's still active. Still has residents inside. So, common courtesy says, you knock first. If you can get inside, ask someone in charge about the tester. If it's still there, chances are they'd know. On a side note, if you're looking for able settlers, I got a few leads you might be interested in. Here, this info's on the house.
Vault 81. Nice.
Ask, and you shall receive. Oh yeah! Since it appears Jake
I
is
hope we don't
busy,
need to talk to him
I
again.
suggest pursuing the Vigor tester yourself. If you don't know where Vault 81 is, it's near the old Chestnut Hillock Reservoir. Just look for all the water. You can't miss it.
Want to work for me? Good, I'm
Keep
going.
yourself safe. Things can be rough out there. And remember,
Valkyrie,
if
execute
you
him.
got information to buy or information to sell, then you come see the coolest cat in the Commonwealth. The Ron!
Okay. Ask about Rago schematics in Vault 81. Where is... Oh, right over there. Alright. I guess let's just fast travel. Muzzle brakes and compensators help reduce recoil on automatic weapons. Dogmeat found something. It's enemies.
How harsh. Psst. You are carrying too much junk.
I didn't ask your opinion, Valkyrie. Edwin's terminal. Cigar box, we gotta take those. We learned. Desk fan. Oh, you know what? We have enough tokens to go get our book now, too. Oh, hi. Give me that. Psycho. In the box? No. Right. That. Those smokes. Want that. Bunch of ammo. Pulse grenade. Cool. We have 2 of those now. Master. Fuck. Damn. I leveled up, and I got the other perk of Lone Wanderer. As I just got in before sundown. Old place is still in one piece, though the north side sunk a little more. Need to shore it up. Need to shore it up the next time I'm out this way. Spring. Whole place has been trashed though. Damn raiders. Take me a week or 2 to get it cleaned up again. Haunter. Haunter's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Do I care about 2287? Isn't it 2277? I guess not. Actually, you know what? I'll just take that tape. Data loss detected. Maybe that's for a quest later or something. Ah, bug zapper. Bug zapper. Gotcha. Well, damn. But yeah, so we got the perk of Lone Wanderer, and they don't count as companions. My companions don't count as companions because I got more carry weight. But we really need this Master Locksmith. I think that's what we get next. Even though I would love some more damage, we're doing okay. And we got Critical Banker. I haven't even had to use all of my criticals yet. And if we do need to, I think we'll be okay. We'll switch to... Always things blowing up. I mean, it's cool. It definitely makes the place feel more alive. Oh, I remember this vault. Okay, yeah. Vault 81. I was wondering, I'm like, oh, was this added by the mod or was this in the game? Yep, it's totally in the game. Fine. Fusion cell. Bobby pin is cool. 45 ammo, always welcome. Brain fungus, sure. And we go into here. That. Is this the one where there's the,
I wonder what they do for fun.
there's the
around
mole
here.
rats they were experimenting on, and you can catch some, like, deadly disease from them. Also, maybe Curie is here? Is that right?
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 95. You're still up and running.
Pretty good
Jersey, hey,
observation,
how's it going?
genius.
Long time.
Now
How you
about
been?
that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking about my
You got
Pip-Boy?
plenty of scavengers and traders passing by.
Good
the
man, you,
entrance.
yeah, I'm doing all right.
Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now, where'd you get it?
95.
Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Weather third degree. I'm just traveling, looking around, looking to do a little trading. Just looking to do a little
Is
trading.
that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am.
Play through
some
Dark
new
Souls pretty
comic book
fast,
traveler.
Yeah.
Not one of our usual
Just now I only
traders.
see it was 2 YouTube videos. Yeah,
Well, someone
I got it
wants
done in 2
they
days.
Earn it like everyone else.
I didn't do all bosses.
Let me speak to them. Sorry about that.
Although
Officer
all
Edwards
bosses
here
wouldn't
was
have taken
just
me
doing his job.
too much longer.
I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help out a fellow vault then.
What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3 to be exact.
3.
You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
Do I have 3 right now? I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really? Well then, I suppose I should say welcome.
Because I
I'll be down to meet
was
you
doing
at
some
the
trading, remember? How'd you enjoy, compared to Elden, having just played both? So, Dark Souls 1 is one of my favorite games. Like, period. It's almost like a comfort game at this point. I can just, like, it's one of those games where I can just kind of shut my brain off and go play it. Elden Ring is cool. They definitely have their differences.
Come on, man. My guys have been working doubles
Yeah.
for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can.
They're both
That's
good.
all I'm asking.
I made this comparison actually
I'll
just a couple
see what
days
I
ago.
can do. But you and I...
So, Elden Ring is a lot like Dark Souls 3 playstyle, except that you can do jumping attacks and summon a goat horse. But otherwise pretty similar, which is not to say that is bad. Dark Souls is kind of in its own category. Demon Souls, Dark Souls. I like Dark Souls because you can reactive parry to things. You don't need to know their move set super well to be able to parry. You just need to learn what to look for, like for timing wise. Elden Ring is sort of similar to that, although it's a lot more tricky. The bosses are a lot harder on purpose. There's a lot more going on by design. So the first Dark Souls is definitely easier. But they're both great games. They're both really good games. The first Dark Souls, I mean, if you watch my playthrough, I got lucky and got a Black Knight Halberd, which is like one of the best weapons in the game, if not the best weapon in the game. But really, if you get any Black Knight weapon, Black Knight sword, Black Knight greatsword, I haven't used the axe, but it does hit like a truck, then you're golden. You can go through the whole game easily with a Black Knight weapon. Makes it really easy. They're also nice because you don't have to go get embers, which is another thing. Because, like, if you get, say, the Claymore, my first playthrough, I love the Claymore. If you go through the game with the Claymore, you need to go get the large ember, and then you need to go get the very large ember to get it to plus 15. And you can only do it at Andre, a specific blacksmith in the game. So it's a lot tougher than with a Black Knight weapon where it's just Twinkling Titanite upgrades up to plus 5. Steam sale is almost done, no Dark Souls Remastered sale. And I'm wondering if I should pull the trigger on Elden Ring or keep waiting on Dark Souls sale. Yeah, Elden Ring's 30% off right now. If you're... see, that's tough. Elden Ring has a lot of... Elden Ring has a lot of exploration tied to it, which is great. But it is a harder game. A lot of the stuff is optional, which is nice. And you can go through a lot of the optional areas and the easier areas to kind of level up to get stronger. There are certain things that will make the game easier. So it's definitely doable. I'm not sure if you're going to have the best time trying to do all bosses for a particular one at the end. But I mean, otherwise, it's not too bad. It depends on your playstyle as well, about how hard it's gonna be.
We can't keep going.
I will say that 30% off right now, you're probably not gonna see that for a while. But I'm not saying to get it. I'm just saying to, you know, this sale probably isn't gonna happen again for quite a long time.
As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault.
Do you think
over these
Elden is
past
harder
2
because you know
centuries.
Diaz like the back of your hand now? Most people will beat it in 2 days.
But there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
No, it's definitely harder. Hold on a second, let me do this. Why do you keep you... Well, duh. So you're in the Commonwealth. I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for so long.
Thanks. I owe it to the Overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
It has its dangers, but it has a lot to offer.
It's the dangers that concern me. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Here they are.
Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If she's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure she's chosen her friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Corner. Yeah. Good pup.
Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here.
Shut
You weren't
up.
the first, and certainly won't be the last.
Hey, why are you doing your happy dance? Dang Steam sale, but Red Dead, Dishonored, Prey, yeah.
You should be flattered. Not everyone gets a personal welcome from the Overseer herself. Normally, that's my job.
Appreciate it.
I can imagine. Being here must be a welcome reprieve after traipsing about the Commonwealth. Anyway, welcome to Vault 81.
FromSoft doesn't need to...
I'm Deputy Overseer Mansfield. If you've any questions
Deputy
or
Overseer.
problems, please bring them to me. Otherwise, enjoy your time in the vault.
I haven't even looked because I don't need more games. Yeah, I just recently bought Satisfactory because it was on a really good sale, and Monster Hunter Rise, which may be our next game after Fallout 4. Show figure schematics.
Oh, goody. More junk from the Commonwealth for me to examine.
FromSoft doesn't need to put their games on sale.
All right, hand it over. I'll look.
That's how good their games are.
Oh, I know this device. It's the Vitamatic. The Vault's previous physician used it all the time. However, when Dr. Forsyth took over, he deemed the device too hazardous. Something about combustible tumors or some such. Is that why you're here? For the Vitamatic? If so, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Even if we know
Or how loyal their
use
fan
the
base is.
device,
Also
it's a
them.
rare piece of
Well earned,
technology.
though, in my opinion.
I can't just hand it over to some unwashed outsider.
Reach an agreement.
Perhaps if you were to perform a number of services for the Vault. You see, a part of my job is making sure the Vault runs smoothly. This
Okay,
often means
so we gotta do the
dealing
Vault
with
81
minor
stuff,
issues
which I
before
believe
they
is
become a
the
problem. If you've the wherewithal
stuff with
to
the mole
solve a
rats.
number of these issues,
Infected mole rats.
then I suppose I could justify giving you the Vitamatic as payment.
What do you need?
The first task I'd ask of you is rather mundane, but vital to the Vault's continued survival.
Yeah.
You see, our Vault's reactors are kept running almost exclusively by a single robot, Old Rusty. However, due to his poor maintenance, Rusty requires a lot of oil to stay operational. A lot of oil. If you could bring, say, 10 units of oil to Old Rusty, that should ensure his continued operation. At least for a few months.
That's not bad. Let's compromise.
You've got the temperament of an overseer. Very well. 4 units of oil. Your next task would be
From 10 to 4?
hands-on. Recently, the Vault's been having some issues with its water supply. We've had to run the pumps at full
Spend
power
all your money.
to draw in enough water.
Just forced to buy, not buy more
Water
games.
we do get is
A Weedle.
questionable.
Yeah. Whatever. Gotta get my 150s.
Quality.
Uh-huh.
I'd need you to check the intake pipe at the nearby reservoir. See if anything is blocking the water flow. And if it is, clear it.
Reservoir.
You
yeah.
may have to get a bit wet. If you manage to solve the issue, find and speak
Right.
to Catelyn.
There's like a
She deals
Mirelurk
with
nest
Vault's
down there or something. I'm on it.
I'll believe it when I see it. If you do succeed, I'll have one more task for you. Finish that, and the Vitamatic will be yours. Off you go.
It's better be worth it. Okay, so Dark Souls.
That you came from another vault?
If you need a doctor,
Can I drink from this? And it doesn't make me
I
radiated?
heard we had a traitor in today.
Damn it. Karen's not going to like this.
Alright, 4 units of oil, and I
Hello,
can't
Dan.
steal
Is
anything
there
from this
anything I
place,
can
right?
help you?
Of course not. I'll have to do the quests first for that. Okay, I'll go get the oil and I'll go to the reservoir. Help Catelyn. Help Old Rusty, help Catelyn. Okay. I'll go get the oil first.
Any trouble,
Yeah.
Another outsider.
So it was an interesting day of retail therapy. If we talk about the timeline of the Souls games, we start with Demon Souls, right? Demon Souls is where they were getting everything figured out. It's like a Dark Souls 0.5, or 0.75. most of the bosses in Demon Souls, now I haven't played through Demon Souls, but I've watched enough of Demon Souls. Most of the Demon Souls bosses have some sort of gimmick to them. Not to say that it's bad, that's just kind of how the game is. So, you know, it's not super complex. There are some timing stuff. I mean, obviously you can still parry and everything like that. Demon Souls feels kind of like Dark Souls. And then we move on to Dark Souls. Dark Souls has some main differences. Number one, the world is a lot more interconnected than Demon Souls. Where in Demon Souls, you're going through, like, Mario-style World 1-1. In Dark Souls, the whole world is connected and you can kind of go anywhere you want. And there are a lot less gimmicky bosses.
Sanctuary? Cemetery seems a little more appropriate.
I didn't talk to you. I want to activate my array. Thank you. There are still some gimmicky bosses, but it's not so bad. And they're kind of like warming up to the idea. They're not warming up, but they're figuring it out. They're figuring out what kind of game, how to do the game that they want to make. So while there's a lot of stuff that is like timing based and things like that, it's not overly tough, right? It's pretty straightforward. It's like, you know, oh, I'm gonna do an attack, and then you get out of the way, or you parry it, and then the game goes, good job. And then you go through the game and do stuff. The game is hard, like, by comparison to other games, obviously, but it's not too bad, I don't think. Some good advice that my friend gave me when I first started playing Dark Souls for the first time was, you're gonna play it, you're gonna get frustrated at some point, you're gonna put it down, and then 2 weeks later you're gonna come back to play it because it's going to be on your mind, and then everything will make sense after. And that's exactly what happened. It just takes a little bit to kind of wrap your head around how Dark Souls plays, because if you're used to other types of action RPGs where you can just kind of run in and hack and slash your way through, Dark Souls is not one of those games. You need to be a little more careful, but I think that's pretty common knowledge at this point about what a Souls game is. I got another person at Sanctuary. I'm gonna send you.
Yes, of course.
First, I'm gonna take all this stuff. 410. It's really not a bad weapon. Crispy squirrel bits. Do I need to go into this menu? I'm gonna send her. Move. Go to Abernathy Farm. Yes. Yes. I have to set up some more beds. Oh, okay, it's doing it. I have this like 2-layer home. There's also some more stuff up over there, so they have spots to sleep. So now I should have like 19 beds, 20. Okay, yeah. And we'll meet her there. Did you play Fallout 3? And I've never played Fallout 3. I watched a little bit of it. My friend had it when I was growing up. But I did not have Fallout 3. I was more of an Elder Scrolls guy. Don't get me started on Morrowind. Put so many hours into that game. But anyway, so from Dark Souls, they move on to Dark Souls 2. And Dark Souls 2 is a lot different game. For a lot of reasons. It went through some interesting things while it was in development. At some point, the director was completely changed, and the new game director took over and had to kind of fix it before release date. And so he was scrambling to get it done. That's part of the reason why it feels so different. Dark Souls 2 is a much slower game. Everything feels much
Connie will
slower,
rest easier,
more
knowing she's got
deliberate, for lack of a better
I
word,
gave that
I
locket
suppose.
to Mary on her 18th birthday. You don't know what it means to have it back.
And there's a little bit of, you know, new stuff. There's... Mostly it's getting used to the game is different. Same played Elder Scrolls Guide 2, played a lot of Oblivion and Skyrim. Yep, well, Fallout 3 played maybe 10 hours. See, Fallout 4 is like $5 on Steam now. Being sales are gonna kill me. Yeah, I bought Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas, because apparently New Vegas is like one of the best Fallout games. And I bought those, their Game of the Year editions for like $13. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, from Dark Souls 2, we go to Bloodborne. Bloodborne is a completely different game. The game is, it feels so fast-paced. Like, obviously, it's not too much faster, but it feels a lot faster. Also, it's got the horror element of it, which adds to the feeling of the game. There's no encumbrance system in Bloodborne. There are a lot less weapons in Bloodborne, but in Bloodborne, each weapon is like a weapon class of its own. You don't have like a greatsword, you have the greatsword that can do all of the greatsword things that you want a greatsword to do. So there's that. Bloodborne is a lot of fun. Bloodborne stresses me out more than any other game while I'm playing it. Just, I think because of the atmosphere and how fast the game feels. But it's good. The parry system also is a little different because you use a gun to parry instead of a shield. And the game really promotes a aggressive playstyle because of the rally system. The rally system is when you get hit, there's a short amount of time, as long as you don't get hit again, that you can attack an enemy and regain your health back. So it really promotes a very aggressive playstyle. From Bloodborne, we go to Dark Souls 3, which feels a lot like Elden Ring. Now, Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring are kind of in this same vein that I'm going to talk about. Everybody has played Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 by this point. Well, at least most people who are going to play it. Because they're not making this game for new people, I would say. They're making it for fans of the type of game that this is. And they'll draw in more people, and the game is kind of like you get used to it, or you don't. But I feel like most people can play through the game and be fine. Like, it's definitely a hard game, but it's not undoable or anything. Unless you put in some more challenges on yourself, in which case, you're probably gonna like it anyway.
Stay safe, man. I don't know how you do it. Poor Aaron. Her cat got moved.
The thing about Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring later on is that since the game knows, or it assumes that you've played these type of games before and you kind of know what to expect, it's no longer a simple timing of, oh, I'm gonna attack, and then they do an attack. It's more like, what happened? Okay. I saw it for a second.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Can I go through this way? Where's terminal? Can I talk to any of these people? Oh, it's probably because I.
Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Clearly didn't watch your step. I didn't know I could walk through the wall. Dark Souls 3 is like this, and Elden Ring. Later on, it's like, oh, I'm gonna do an attack, and then they delay the attack, and then they hit you. So like they're like, oh, I'm gonna attack, and then you go, oh, I'll parry this, haha, or you dodge out of the way, and they go, just kidding, and smack, and they hit you. which is commonly referred to as roll catches. The delays are real in the later games.
Lady? Hey, lady.
And that's how they make the game harder and more interesting, because you have to really learn what the enemy is doing. You can no longer reactively get your way through it. You kind of have to figure out what they're doing. So you're probably gonna die a few times unless you play very, very carefully. Panicking is your enemy in all of these types of games. You cannot panic, otherwise you will get immediately murdered. Elden Ring takes it one step further in that they delay the delay, which is annoying to me. Like, that's the part in Elden Ring that I don't care for. It gets very annoying. It's like, I get the delays to like kind of fake you out and then they do their thing. But when the enemy just holds their attack and they're like, oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, and then they do it, it's like, that's not gonna happen in a fight. You know, I get like there's a feint that's gonna happen because that's basically what they're doing. But like an enemy wouldn't just stand there and let you wail on them 4 or 5 times. Like, have enough time to do that and then hit you. And the thing is, normally you can't even do that anyway, because either something else is going on or they have multiple moves they can transform into or something like that. So that part to me is annoying. The very, very long delays, because it just feels like a gotcha moment for the game to the player. Of like, you thought you knew what was going on, but actually you didn't know what was going on. And to me, that's not fun. That's just obnoxious. Summoning goat horse thing also wouldn't really happen, but I hear you. Well, I mean, it could in a world of magic. Like, you have a magic mount that you can summon. Makes perfect sense to me. So those are some of the reasons. That's the main reason I don't like Elden Ring as much. Elden Ring is a lot of fun, and I love the exploration. Exploring through it the first time feels really, really good. Finding meaningful loot sometimes is a little tough because they like to hide it from you, but then that makes it better when you find it. I do wish they had some more like upgrade materials easier spread out, because in that game the regular weapons get upgraded up to plus 25, and some of those upgrade materials are locked behind doing certain things in the game and progressing to certain points. Whereas, say in Dark Souls 1, if I want to get a plus 15 weapon, I can get a plus 15 weapon extremely quickly if I want to. It doesn't take that long. Now, you gotta know what you're doing, and you gotta be kind of good at the game to do it. But I'm okay with that, because now I've played through the game once, and I know where all this stuff is. In Elden Ring, it doesn't matter if you know where the stuff is or not. You have to progress pretty far through the game before you can get that. So, there's that. For regular upgrade materials. If you're using the other upgrade materials, the somber smithing stones, those are easier to find. Those are easier to get up to plus 10. I think they max out at plus 10. But yeah, those are my 2 cents on it. Sekiro is its own game. It's not really Soulsy. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like, the gameplay is sort of similar, but there's a lot of different mechanics in it. The whole game is based around basically parrying. It's a delay, or not a delay, but a deflect system. That's the whole game, is deflecting enemy attacks and then breaking their stance and taking advantage of that in like a Deathstroke sort of move. And you have to do that Deathstroke attack multiple times on enemies. Like, the bosses take 2 or 3 of those to kill them permanently. So it's kind of its own thing. Anyway. Sorry, I couldn't play and talk at the same time because we are in a part where we're going to be doing a lot of talking.
I'm Catelyn, the Vault's plumber, or at least the closest thing 81 has to a plumber.
Uh-huh.
I don't suppose Mansfield sent you here. I've been bugging him for weeks now to get someone on the water situation.
Was that the guy that we talked to? I'm here to help.
Good. It's about time someone did something. The Vault's residents have started to complain about the water, and I don't know what to tell them.
The water.
Recently, the water pressure from the Vault's intake line dropped. That's not a huge deal, it happens now and again. Usually, we just compensate by increasing power to the pumps. Then, when a work team's free, we send them out to clear any blockages. But this is the 5th time the pressure's dropped in the last few days. I don't know what keeps causing it, and all the work teams are busy. We do have water in storage tanks, but if we can't get the water pressure back up, we'll be emptying the tanks faster than we can fill them.
Mansfield?
Mansfield? He's a decent enough sort, but he does rub some residents the wrong way. People say he's a pencil-pushing worrywart. But when we first opened the vault, he was one of the first out to explore the wastes. I don't know, that seemed kind of brave to me. Although he was also the first to come back. I don't think he liked what he found out there. Since then, it seems like he's always butting heads with Overseer McNamara. Some say he's after her job.
Okay,
bye.
We need to give old Rusty his oil.
Think about how they got there.
Damn, I need a break.
Overseer's office.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Okay, great. I need to find your robot.
Wait up for me.
Again? But I need your help here.
So much stuff to do.
If you're looking to do some
over
trading, look at the
here.
depot. Alexis has just about anything you need.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about the maintenance.
No, that's a bedroom. Damn it. This way. This place is a damn maze.
Don't try anything.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
How do I get to your robot?
Welcome, welcome.
Love that explanation of all the Souls games. But how does someone who's barely and/or not played any of them just jump into Elden
Would you mind donating?
and deal with the anxiety of playing
just the blood sample.
when everything's compared to Dark Souls 1? Everybody compares everything to Dark Souls 1 because that's what kind of made the whole series, right? You can definitely jump into Elden Ring and you'll be all right. There's a lot of there's a things to help you in Elden Ring, such as there's one thing we haven't really talked about for Elden Ring, and that is spirit summons. What is it called? Spirit somethings, which are basically summons that you can use. Oh, you don't mean difficulty wise? What do you mean, like gameplay wise? I mean, you can always come back. Nothing wrong with that. Reactor. Okay, this looks promising. Like logic, jump into Elden first, knowing there's a classic DS one. The nice thing is, I think going and playing Elden Ring will not ruin your experience for the first Dark Souls.
Will you both just get lost killing my buzz here?
How can I assist? Warning! Overdue for maintenance.
Because the Overseer will make it for you.
Of me.
Give oil.
Thank you, Mom. You are most considerate. Nothing like the oil here, eh?
Hey, the outs. Aw, man. My hands are shaking.
Hey, outsider? Hey, remember what I said.
Hey, outsider, remember what I said. This is literally the first time you've spoken to me. Okay, I just need to go to the place, right? Help capture. Find out what's blocking the water intake. Oh, this is not the place I was thinking of. It's Reservoir. All outsiders look the same. Not wearing a Vault-Tec jumpsuit. It could be anybody. Yeah.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
So you're the reason the patrols are doubled today.
Honestly, I'm surprised they don't have anything living in this little entrance cave. But I guess they keep it cleaned out. Maybe their first time out, there was stuff they had to take care of. Looking at Elden's Steam sale history. This is a 30% off sale. It's the first and only sale it's ever had. Correct.
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
Okay. I feel like I have to pull the trigger given that DS1 Remastered hasn't gone on sale in literally a whole year. I can't make that decision for you. Elden Ring is a good game. Back me off the cliff. And if you're planning to play it at some point, then now would be a good time to get it. Because, like you said, this is the first time it's gone on sale. I'm not sure if it will go on sale again anytime soon. Especially considering it just got Game of the Year. So I'm kind of surprised it's on sale at all. Anyway. Okay, we gotta swim. Try to move debris. Oh, it's swimming! I didn't know they had dog swim animation. Cute. I also have a new video card that's making me want to play pretty games. Elden Ring is that. It is a pretty game. There are some great vistas in Elden Ring. Like when you first get to Liurnia and stuff like that. The game looks really good. Well, that was easier than expected. There's a play on Windows Vista, though, speaking of great vistas. Windows Vista is not a great vista. I'm gonna go on the record and say that, but I think, why not? It should. Are you running Windows Vista? In which case, please upgrade your OS.
Hello again. Here to talk about our water problems?
Clear the pipe.
Was that you who cleared the water intake? I noticed the pressure's back to normal. I'm glad someone was able to do
It'd be one thing if you were holding on to Windows XP, I would get that.
Taste,
but Vista?
Now we won't run out of it. Here, take this. I'm sure Mansfield's already paying you, but I want to give you a personal thank you.
Nah, I'm on Win 10, yeah. Win 10's okay. I do miss 7.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
I like 7 better than 10, but what can you do? I have it as close to 10 or 7 as I can right now with all the settings on it, but it's not quite the same. Things are in different places, and I don't care for it. All the like big admin stuff is the same though. 10 or are you on 10 or 11? Oh, I'm on 11. I'm on Windows 11, aren't I?
Don't go feeling all special because the overseer
7 was
let you
great.
in here.
10 was fine.
You weren't the first,
11 is
Certainly won't be the last.
also fine.
I've been hearing good things about you. Old
Yeah.
Rusty's running at peak efficiency, and the vault's water problems have been solved. I didn't expect such confidence from a Wastelander. I must say, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Can I shoot him yet? Thanks.
You're extremely welcome. Now that you've demonstrated your ability to get a job done, I feel I can entrust you with something more important. If you complete this last task, I'll be happy to reward you with a Vitamatic.
Reassurant? What's the issue?
Ever since we opened the vault, our safety has been of chief concern. We routinely send out security patrols. But recently, one such patrol has yet to report in. She's not yet overdue, but still, I'm concerned. A mercenary crew resides in the area she was sent to scout, and they've caused trouble for us before. What I'd ask is that you find our wayward patrol and bring her safely back to the vault.
Bring her safely back. Why the concern?
As Deputy Overseer, I'm responsible for the safety of every resident of Vault 81.
I'm on it.
No, good. Once you've found our missing patrol, report back to me, and the Vitamatic is yours. Good luck.
So his hopeful girlfriend
Hi,
either
how are
left the
you?
vault because she was sick of it, or he did something bad and he regrets it. I hired this raider group to scare her so she would stop going on patrols, but I haven't heard back from them because they're raiders. Well, play stupid games. No one ever said he regrets it. Fair enough.
I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
Okay. Going on a walk. Can I get up this rock? Can I Skyrim jump my way up this rock? I didn't even need to, really. But yeah, not to make you spend money, but if you were gonna get Elden Ring at some point, I think now is the time. Also, they just did a bunch of changes to the game. There was a big patch that came out not too long ago that changed up how weapons work and spells work, and it's more in favor of the player than ever. Oh, this is where we find, this is the trail we go on to find, is his name Kellogg? You've convinced me I'm buying Elden. Yeah, not to make you spend money, but I mean, it's a good deal and it's a good game. I think just exploring around, and when my wife says I'm spending, questions my spending behavior, I'll just say Cthulhu. I said, don't blame me. I'm just trying to give you all the information. But yeah, spells are great in the game. They lowered the amount of stamina they use when you cast, and they lowered the amount of FP or mana or whatever it's called in Elden Ring per cast, and they increased the casting times of them. It's really good. I mean, if you watched my my Elden Ring playthrough, I did a spell playthrough, so it should give you an idea. I didn't go like super heavy into spells like I was going to. I did a little bit. It's hard to get out of the using just melee mindset because it's very fun and good. If you want to have a really easy time playing it, I can recommend builds for you. Otherwise, I'll just let you do. Hi, guys. Gunner Corporal. Ooh, you have a skull.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
I have nothing to hide behind other than this tiny little wall.
That gave me a rush.
Gunner orders, huh? Military cap. I should probably start taking armor again, huh? Oh, she's dead.
Something isn't right here.
That's not great. Personal log. They sent one person out on patrol? Well, there's your problem right there. At least have a buddy system. Anything else over here? That's it? Just a fight with those two guys? I mean, in theory, it was only two guys, so it shouldn't have been too hard. The guy was just a skull to me. And if he was just a corporal, and he was a skull enemy, I wonder how strong the other gunners are. Unless corporal is, like, higher up on their ranking system than I think it is.
Yeah!
Forest Grove, Marsh. Mutated fern. Sheila's holotape. Not a one? Oh, okay, one.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
Well. Oh, ooh. Yeah, let's get rid of that problem real quick.
Incoming.
So hard to tell where I'm supposed to go. Do you see me? Okay, you do see me.
We've got trouble.
I gotta loot this house before the whole thing disappears. Still? There's a lot of them. I guess we go for the headshot. So many ghouls. Any more? Yep, sure is. It's great.
I feel so exposed here. No, not like that. Jeez, I see where your mind's at.
I didn't ask you. She's starting to talk too much. Okay, can we fast travel? Am I out of combat? Yes. Yeah, let me know, Jersey, if you're in the Discord or live or whatever, and I can try to help you out if you are having trouble or if you just want some general advice with that. I'm gonna go in here. Is that a Yao Guai? Did I see a Yao Guai? Hopefully those guys having dinner will take care of that. I have too much to play now, yeah.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Amen. Okay, while we look at this guy, I am going to take a quick break and get some more coffee. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I'll be much better at self-controlling during Steam sales. Sandy Gast. I don't even know what that is. All right, let's finish this
You're
out.
back. But I can't help but notice there's not a certain someone with you. What happened to the patrol?
Bad news.
She's dead, isn't she? When she failed to report in, I knew something was wrong, but...
Sorry to tell you.
No, it's not your fault.
That you know of.
At least now we know what happened. Despite the circumstances, you did as much as you could. I and the rest of the Vault are grateful for your assistance. The Vitomatic is yours. You'll find it in the Vault's clinic. Dr. Forsyth has been informed you have permission to take it. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I need to update the Vault's records.
Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here. You weren't the first, and certainly won't be the last.
Watch yourself.
Everybody's such a dick. The Pokecatch game makes me feel super old because there are so many that pop up that don't even sound like Pokemon. He talks like a robot? Yeah. Did just say you need to grieve, geesh. Well, he's Deputy Overseer, so he needs to have a, you know, he needs to put on a strong face or whatever. He's not very good at it.
Everything's under control.
I didn't ask. Why? Nothing makes me feel like things are not in control as you walk by somebody and they say, everything's under control.
Kids for breakfast. I think he's just trying to scare me.
Same, I only played Pokemon Red on OG Game Boy. I played Pokemon Blue on OG Game Boy and my matching Game Boy Pocket. My blue Game Boy Pocket. Not Game Boy Color. Pre-Game Boy Color. It was just a smaller OG Game Boy. I love that thing though.
Welcome back. Change your mind about donating some medical samples?
I might for some caps. I might for some caps.
The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
Is Daddy his Overseer? Well, the Overseer is a woman, so no. But possibly? I guess I'm not sure. Sure, you can have some blood.
Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
I won't push my luck. Sit to donate. Sit on this. Wait. Can I?
Sit there.
Here?
This will
okay.
only take a sec.
Donate blood.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you.
Absolutely love
This will be a
Pokemon
great
Legends.
help. Now,
Pokemon Legends Arceus was
I
really
need to
fun.
get these prepared immediately.
I didn't finish it like Deanna did, but I love the gameplay. I wish there were more battles, but it's good. I had OG and color.
Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need.
Take. Rip it right off. Did I just break it? What sort of attachment is that? Alright. Technology unlocked, Vitomatic. Equip the Vitomatic and fire at people to learn their abilities. When used on settlers, it will reveal even more useful information.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
I could use some
Great.
supplies.
Let's take a look.
I'll take a look. The vault intro is pretty long, eh? Vault intro. What do you mean? We're not in an intro, unless you're talking about something else. Hardened service rifle, shooting 5.56. It's pretty good. Like, you're still in a vault. Yeah, this is a different vault. We actually have a mod that had us do a different start of the game. We are not a vault dweller. We are Wasteland Annie Oakley. Keep the laser pistols, I guess. I'll sell that. And that. Oh, different vault. You've played this before? Yes, I have played Fallout 4 before, although I have some mods that I have not played before. You can have that back. I'll keep this. We're playing through a mod called Sim Settlements that is, I think, like a 20-hour quest, as well as completely changes up how building settlements works. If you didn't know, Fallout 4, like, central thing is building settlements and attracting people. That's the thing that I like about the game, because I like building things. Do you have anything that I am at all interested in? Probably not. I'll take your ammo. Well, intro for this one is actually surprisingly short. Really? We haven't noticed,
As
yeah.
the doctor of I expect a certain
yeah, Fallout 4, the intro is you build your character, you go talk to a salesman, and then the bomb drops.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
And then you go to the vault, and then you wake up. There's like a little cutscene that plays, and you wake up, and then you're out of the vault. So yeah, it's pretty short, actually. You do have to get your way out of the vault, but the vault that you start in isn't super long or anything. It's pretty quick, and then you can just leave.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria.
I will say that I don't care for this game's main story. You just shut Dogmeat out in the elevator door. He's fine. See, there he is, right there. Valkyrie's just following me around, like, taking care of the dog, basically. But yeah, there are two main mods that I'm interested in. One is Project Valkyrie. Who we have Valkyrie with us. We'll eventually do the rest of her quest line. We did the first part of it, which I also think adds another like 20 hours to the game or something like that. The thing that I'm interested in Project Valkyrie is that it changes the way that you can end the game. You can go through the main story and stuff. So that part, to me, I am interested in. But I want to do the Sim Settlement stuff for sure. Wild Abra. Get in the ball. The Miss Ninny robot was created by General Atomics International as the female equivalent of the Mr. Handy. As such, it carries similar built-in armaments. Agreed. I don't think I've ever finished the Skyrim storyline, because why? Yeah. I haven't.
Engaging
Hostile target.
Don't mind the robot, it won't hurt you. Or at least, I don't think it will. I found it slumped in a corner in the Vault-Tec building. Figure I'd repair it. Let it give me a hand bringing back all the stuff we found.
Please contact an authorized repair representative immediately.
I didn't quite get around to fixing its vocal processor. Maybe later. Right now we've got more important stuff to be getting on with. How'd things go with the Ron? You have anything interesting for us?
Show
Hey,
Vitomatic.
I've seen one of these before. It's a vigor tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. How'd they make her so tiny? One I used was the size of a whole cabinet. Hey, hold still for a sec. Well, ain't you a shrewd one? According to this, there's not a thing that gets past you.
I know. Be modest.
Yeah, that's what they all say. That Ron really found this for us, did he? Not bad. This'll come in real useful. Help us assign the right people to work the right jobs.
I like the one where you're not the chosen one. You're just the guy. I don't remember which Elder Scrolls that is. That is Oblivion. Don't you dare test fire that on us. Rude. I know, right? How's things here?
Well, as you can see, I've been busy. I've been
Almost
organizing
level.
everything we brought back from the Vault-Tec HQ, including the most important thing, the Vault-Tec version of a comm hub, or Vault Hub, as I started calling it.
Go on.
Actually, thanks to Vault Hub, I've already made some progress on repairs to the real thing. Turn
Now, according to
around, I'll
Vault
see what I
Hub, You like the name? Like, just tell me what it is.
I'm sure you remember that noise. What you're hearing there are radio signals from all the nearby ASAMs. Turns out that's how the sensors and the hub connect with each other. Kind of obvious when you think about it. Don't know how I didn't realize sooner.
Makes sense.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can probably tell something ain't right.
I have an itch on my
Seems
eyeball.
Vault-Tec had problems with their hub's receiver module. We can't establish a stable connection. But watch what happens when we bypass the crappy receiver in the Vault Hub and instead patch in the far superior comm hub version.
Who's walking around behind Stranger? That's probably Valkyrie.
Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it? Clearly the receiver from the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault Hub to start testing components of the comm hub. Through trial and error, we can swap out parts, find what works and what doesn't, what we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a slow process, but worth it in the end. I think we're finally on the road to getting a working comm hub and more out of our ASAMs.
Good work.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, I was actually worried you might be losing confidence in me. Glad to know I was wrong. Oh,
I didn't
and by the way,
have any confidence in you. I just said
thanks to that
good
little
work.
patch job we just did, technically speaking, we're now connected to every ASAM sensor in the immediate area.
Really?
This means we can now remotely send and receive data to any nearby ASAMs.
Cool.
So here, take this. That's the holotape you found. The one with the new plot types. Why don't you load into that terminal there?
Load the firmware. Lock number 1. Well, this place sure seems nice enough. I only came here looking for more ASAMs, but reckon this old store might be a nice base of operations. Hell, it's even got a working terminal. Beats trying to hook a keyboard up to my Pip-Boy. Not to mention, there's a big old box of shipping records here. A few packages were sent out only days before the bombs fell. Maybe I can track some of them down.
You wanted more out of the ASAM?
For the ASAM software updates and the Vitomatic in your hand, you can now access powerful tracking tools or finding items and settlers. These can be accessed in the City Manager holotape under Tools and Tracking, or you can craft special tracking devices at the City Planner's desk.
Well, congratulations. You just uploaded data for 4 new prototypes to all the ASAM sensors in the local area. Now, how's that for a little taste of what the ComHub can do? Not too shabby, huh? Although, keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited. At least for the time being.
This place should have better defenses. That's fine.
I'm sure in time we can boost the range. But good to know you're not disappointed. In any settlement that's not too far away, you'll now be able to build using those new plots. If you'd like, we could go test them right now. Or if you prefer, you can do it by yourself.
Skip explanation.
Fair enough. But at least take this holotape. All the information you'd want is right there. Just in case you need it. Say, now that we've got a connection to the ASAMs, I wonder if we could establish communication with them.
Commercial! Commercial plots, defensive structures, municipal plots, water power and other city services, recreational plots, relaxation.
Let's see here. I think we should be able to set up communication with an ASAM. You know, two-way radio.
Yeah, of Bethesda games, I think, Oblivion's probably got my favorite story, although the story of that one also I don't really care about too much. It's all about the side stuff for me. Skyrim, I did the main story once and that was good enough, and I have never done the Civil War stuff because I don't care. I even had a mod to make it more interesting, and I was still like, no. Follow Jake to the Vault Hub.
Hey, ready to try and get this radio working?
Sounds good.
All right. I've patched in the parts we need, but I think we're gonna need more power for this. So I'm gonna head down to Plutonium Well, boost its output a little. Whilst I'm doing that, it'd be really helpful if you could try tuning in the hub for me.
Sure.
Great. Just sit yourself down at the Vault Hub. Keep turning the frequency knob until you get a clear signal. Then just sit back and wait for my return. Okay, won't be long.
And the radio. Tune up. Tune up. Maybe I gotta go down. I'm gonna head down to the Plutonium Well. Is something you say before you're never heard from again.
This question. This question. What the? Who is this? How'd you get on this frequency? You're disrupting gunner communications. Do you know what kind of trouble that can get you in? You better tell me how you're doing this, and fast. Damn right I'm upset. Civilian gear ain't able to broadcast on this frequency. What kind of hardware are you using? Where are you broadcasting from?
Don't tell him anything. Bye.
Given the strength of your signal, you can't be far. Once we're done with our op, shouldn't take too long to find you. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, fuck you.
Darling! I got back as fast as I could.
I messed up.
That
What's wrong?
radio call you just had, that's what's the matter. I overheard the whole thing on my Pip-Boy. The hub's broadcast frequency. It must be similar to the one the gunners use. Or at least close enough to cause disruptions.
Time to kill a bunch of gunners.
It's not good. We really don't want the gunners' attention on us. And we definitely don't want them sniffing around the comm hub. This is not good.
Can't be that bad.
Gunners are a mercenary group. Guns for hire. Huh. Never thought about it before, but I guess that explains their name. Anyway, they ain't exactly the nicest bunch of people you'd run across. If they could find a reason to mess with you, they'll do it. By broadcasting on their comm frequency, we've probably piqued their
And this happened with
curiosity.
CB radios,
They'll
my
want to know what
sister
kind
and
of
I
tech
as a
we're
kid.
using.
The police
They
department
may
wasn't
even
happy
try and
about
take you.
it.
I don't think we can afford to let the gunners come here.
We go to them. Let's go to them.
Oh, wait, I'd rather not fight them if we don't have to. Maybe I could talk to them. Convince them to leave us alone. Hold on.
Let's just kill
I
them.
think I could find where they're radioing from. All right. Looks like they were somewhere northeast of Olivia. Well, guess I should go check it out. Try to find these gunners and see if I could reason with them. Although, kinda nervous. I'm used to dealing with raiders and your typical wasteland critters. But gunners, they're different. They're organized.
I'll help.
Thanks. I feel better already. Here, let me update your map. There. The gunners were somewhere near one of those markers. But I don't know which one for sure. We'll have to check each of them.
He's just full of
All
last
right,
words.
lead
Isn't
on and I'll
he? Yeah.
follow. Let's see if we can talk these gunners into leaving us alone.
Track down gunners from the radio. We gotta make a pit stop. We need to do a recreational building. And commercial. Clinics. In addition to generating caps for settlements, clinics provide medical services, reducing the recovery time for settlers with diseases. Check with the shopkeeper for disease cures, which can be traded to settlers to cure some common diseases immediately. Is one of my people diseased? Vault-Tec calling. Vault 88 radio signal. No cat yet. Happiness going down. Recreational. Interior? Can't fit this down here anywhere, can I? Probably not. Okay, what about we do a commercial one? It's not very happy with me, is it? Maybe I should just build them outside. Okay, where's a good spot for this? Let's go right here. And commercial plot, we'll put down... I don't know, on this thing? And then we'll put an actual defense plot up, like right here next to it. Do they snap together? I have no idea. Good enough. Is this building? Yeah, okay, now it's going.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I just...
Store all junk. Throw in this stuff. We'll look at that later. I should probably use... Why so much ammo? 104,000 ammo. We should probably use that thing at some point, but... Oop, what did I just throw away? Oh, we gotta turn in our overdue books too. I keep forgetting. Shit.
I miss him so much.
I also gotta check in on the farm. 6 people there now. Hey, happiness going up. It's good. There's a little... little kid's toy right there. Okay, I'm gonna go over here because I need to make a trade route. I should have grabbed some better armor. Okay, I'll take care of it later. Recreational building class unlocked endurance training. Buildings improve their endurance over time. Agility. Oh shit, super mutants.
You hit like a rat!
Not now.
I suppose it would be unethical to keep shooting their bodies, right?
Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. Okay, anyway, where's the new person? New peoples?
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Yeah.
I gave that locket to Mary on her 18th birthday. You don't know what it means to have it back.
I was glad to help
Can't
out.
argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Stand back up.
I take it you want to trade?
That'd be great. I think that's pretty much all they had, right? Okay, and then there should be some armor in here. All right, now I gotta make a bell. Let's see, where is it? Resources? Miscellaneous? Yes. I'm also gonna turn off the, oh, here they are in here. I'm gonna turn off their recruitment beacon because I don't need this place to be super big or anything.
What's going on?
Congratulations. You are my new settler guy. $41 damage. You can keep your stim, actually. 41 damage, but low range. 61 damage. I'll upgrade his stuff later. I want to have my traveling guys to have better gear, if possible. Oh, his jumpsuit's actually better. Sorry. Because they tend to get attacked sometimes on the road. So I'll try to give him a fighting chance. Supply line to yes. What do you mean this place doesn't have power? And then I suppose I can do a recreational plot. Figure out this corner. Is that big enough? I can't tell. It's so hard to look at things.
Yeah?
This thing is like bigger than I think it is. Hopefully that's big enough. People will stop standing in my way. I need to get them out of here. There's one, there's two. Dog. Okay, dog teleported. Flashed for a second. Good enough. And then where was you? So you need a job. Settlers use... Yeah, I know. Cultural, industrial... I guess, this? Expensive? Let's see what that's like. I'll try to connect some wires. I don't know if, oh, this does power now. So, I have a solution for that. Should be able to make a straight through. I guess it's not going to be so easy. You want to go there. Chain. I guess we'll do this. Why not? Still without power. Where do I attach power to? Still? I don't know. I can fiddle with that. So that should be enough. This guy should be able to go to here. So the way that they look probably actually affects like what they're good at, huh? Start construction. Not enough resources. All right, well. I tried. Show supply lines. Okay, so we're good there. That place should be building on its own. I guess we'll go take care of this now. Hopefully these gunners aren't like super tough. Kind of interesting that we had gunner issues when we went to go talk to Ron. Gunner issues when we went to go talk to that lady. Super mutants fighting Night Stalkers. Are those just hounds? Sounded like there was something there right next to me. I think there was.
And that's how it's done.
Super Mutants orders. I think we found some of those before too, and we never looked at them. We should probably go through our notes and see if there's any, like, quest stuff buried in there. There probably is. Inverted light card. And why do I feel like there's buried treasure somewhere right here?
Yeah.
That thing have two heads.
Yeah, this is a hell of a way to make a living.
Okay. Wild corn? Yes. I don't think you can plant wild grown stuff though for some reason. Oh yeah, this place. found this. Oh, there's a guy here. Does this count as a... No, it doesn't yet. Okay. I think I need to access the workbench before it counts as a settlement that I need to worry about. Oh yeah, and down here, I'm pretty sure there's a dude in power armor just hanging down here. It's like a little camp of raiders. What the fuck? Any explosions?
No sign of gunners here. Must be somewhere else.
That place right there. Whatever that power line marker is. Cutscene?
My God. I know this place. I gave him ASAMs. What the hell happened here?
That's close enough. Who are you?
Whoa, easy there. Easy. We're not looking for trouble. Why don't you just put that gun down and we could talk?
Why are you here?
We're just looking for some gunners. That's all.
Gunners? You with the gunners?
Whoa, now I said we're not looking for trouble. Darling, a little help here?
I can't move, and I have no dialogue. I'm not really sure what to do. Can't access my inventory either. Well, I guess we load then. From up here? Yeah, that's fine. Let's go find this one first. Get up. Thank you. What's that noise? Oh. Rad goats. Carrots.
I don't think this is the right place.
That's what you want.
You looking for a hand
Whoa.
or something? Bloody hands are sometimes a requirement.
Why so angry? Obrov's best moonshine. If it's his best, I suppose I gotta take it. Why can't I walk through that? Okay, thanks. Whiskey, and that's it, huh? Okay. So now we gotta go. Oh, we didn't find that other spot either. Okay, hopefully the game doesn't break this time. It likes to... I don't know, the cutscene, like putting us into a cutscene was maybe a bad idea. But, it's whatever. Oh, god damn it, these Night Stalkers suck a lot. Did it just mutate? You're not legendary, though. Dog armor.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
I do not like Night Stalkers. Okay. Well, at least we got a quick save to load back to. Let's see.
God, I know this place. I gave him ASAMs.
Oh, okay. I can
What the hell
actually see the
happened
place
here?
now.
That's close enough. Who are you?
Whoa, easy there. Easy. We're not looking for trouble. Why don't you just put that gun down and we could talk?
Why are you here?
We're just looking for some gunners. That's all.
Behind a tree again.
You with the gunners?
Whoa, now, I said we're not looking for trouble. Darling, a little help here?
Put the gun down.
Not gonna happen.
Look, friend, I'm Jake, and this here's my partner, and we're not with the gunners. So please, just put the gun away.
You first.
Okay, that's fair. See? Putting it away.
All right. Assuming you're not gunners, why were you looking for them?
We were hoping to discuss something with them.
Huh. Well, I doubt you'll get much of a response, but if you want to strike up a conversation, go ahead. I believe that one was the leader.
How'd this happen?
I'd like to know that myself. If you don't mind us asking, what went down here? And who are you?
Gunner expansion. They tried to seize this place. Locals resisted. Maybe even fought back. You can see the results for yourself. By the time I arrived, it was too late to help anyone. So I found a concealed position on the overpass and administered a little wasteland retribution.
You did the right
I did
thing.
the just thing. Don't know how right it was.
You still haven't told us who you are, or what you're doing here.
I'm Aiden, and without sounding too melodramatic, I hunt down gunners. Been on this squad's trail for a week. This is the fourth.
Just got on.
they've hit.
Is this the Ron? No, this is the Aiden, who is Hunter of Gunners. We already talked to the Ron, and he was the Fonz, and he was very annoying, and I want to put a bullet in his head. Go on.
Gunners have been unusually active lately, laying claim to territory all over the Commonwealth. The settlement was just the latest conquest. Saying that, this place used to just be a solitary hut. I've no idea how they built up so damn fast. Sudden growth must have
This
been
guy
a
looks
major
like he's
target.
cosplaying a Wastelander.
Oh no. Don't tell me the gunners attacked.
So
this
Indiana was
place
right,
because I
punchable
gave them
face. Oh
ASAMs.
yeah.
What? The hell you talking about?
They're these little sensor things. Help people build stuff. I've been providing them the settlements for months now.
Huh. Then this attack was your fault.
Hey! Now you just wait a minute. You better watch what you say, mister.
Yeah, the Aiden is definitely a LARP guy, for sure. Bold statement.
Whether it was intentional or not, you made them a target.
You can't blame me for what the gunners did. Folks deserve the opportunity to make a better life for themselves. And I don't appreciate some jumped up vigilante accusing me of... Whoa, wait. You don't need to...
Reinforcements. Hope you can fight.
What the?
Uh-huh. Don't mind me. Just gonna put this in my pocket. There they are.
Here we go. Big mistake.
They didn't stand a chance.
I probably shouldn't loot them. Oh, there's more. Never mind, I am gonna loot them. You guys have fun.
Up and at 'em.
On script.
Lock and load!
50% chance, by the way.
Ow, ow, ow. Stupid bullets.
Stupid bullets. I mean, she's immortal, right? This is just like a temporary setback for her.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Fucking hit the tree. These guys have combat armor? Like, at least some of them do.
We've got hostiles.
That's the last of them. You handled yourselves well.
Yeah, well, felt the need to blow off a little steam after someone accused me of causing what happened here.
Not gonna let that go, are you? Say what you like about them, but the gunners run a tight operation.
This wasn't
Sooner or
modded. This
later
would be
they'll figure out
perfect
what
time
happened
for
here.
Preston to tell you there's
Chances are you and your
another
partner
settlement
will be
needs your help.
flagged as persons of interest.
Oh, great. That's precisely the kind of thing we came here to avoid.
Immortal and
You can
Unkillable are
expect more
different.
gunner
I'm pretty
attention
sure
from
she
now on.
is
So watch your
unkillable.
backs, and they'll give you even more trouble than they
And
give
immortal.
me.
What now?
I'm leaving, and so
'Kay.
should you. There's no guarantee more reinforcements aren't en route.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fine.
well,
They're just bringing me armor.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, and cut the charity with those sensors. They're just chum in the water.
Laser pistol. All right. Hopefully we can find the bodies. It's like this guy's got some combat armor. Anybody else over here? Some over here, right? Yeah. Blowtorch. Sure. Freezing laser musket, huh? Does 10 points of cryo damage and will freeze targets on critical hits. 63 damage, energy damage. That's not bad. It's got a baby bottle on him. I'm not gonna ask. Okay. And I thought I for sure killed somebody over here. If I did, I don't know where they are. And then there were more over this way. Laser pistol. Nobody's got any more combat armor for me? Alright, fair enough. We got a little bit. With Armorsmith, I found out that we can make armor, not just upgrade it. So one of the mods I have is Armorsmith, and I just built the bench last night, I believe. And you can make armor from scratch. I also have Weaponsmith, so you can make weapons from scratch, but I believe you need the Blacksmith perk to make the bench, and I do not have it. And probably won't get it. We're not really having too much trouble with that, though. Oh. Yep. I do like ouch stupid bullets. Yeah, it's pretty good. Are they burning them, or is this just part of the destruction? It's a very Uckluck thing to say, ouch stupid bullets. Sort of. I mean, Uckluck is very, cautious and not one to put himself in melee for a barbarian, an orc barbarian at that, but I guess that's just my opinion. Saw you were playing last night. Were you just cleaning up some settlement stuff? Yeah, so I'm just doing stuff offline that's gonna be a little less interesting to watch, so that when I get in and stream, we can do fun things. That freezing laser musket's nice. 357 Magnum. We should keep that just because it shoots 357 Magnum. But I mean, the damage is okay. We're gonna drop it, actually. I have better stuff. Oh wait, Winchester. We could possibly fix that up. It's automatic, that's why. I wonder if we can change that from automatic to not. Good enough. Okay, why does it want me to come over here? Is there something I'm supposed to pick up? Look at? Is he stuck somewhere? What's my current quest objective? Track down the gunner's radio. Probably need to talk to the guy. There we go. We just gotta find him. Hey! Remember how my inventory was just full? There's gotta be something I get rid of, right? That I missed the first time around? Probably. We're in a blackout. That probably does a bunch of damage if I get it upgraded some. Explorer outfit. Oh, that's terrible. Drop that. All this light leather, combat armor. We're keeping all of that. Light leather chest piece. I guess we can drop a couple. Oh no, I don't need to drop anything. Never mind. Okay, where were you? Yeah, you were over here.
You think he's really gone?
You're upset.
You heard what that guy said? That this was all my fault? You don't think he was right, do you? That giving these people ASAMs made them a target? That
Well,
I'm responsible for bringing the gunners here?
probably that, but it's not your fault.
Thanks. I could always count on you to lift my spirits. I'm just glad that Aiden fella's gone. There's something about that guy that rubbed me the wrong way. Maybe it was the gun that he pointed at my head. And I'm not sure I trust his version of events, regarding what went down here.
Could have been worse. Don't believe him?
I'm not sure. Just something about it didn't sit right.
Let's
Hey,
go.
I know this may seem odd, but I think I want to stay here for a while. We may have stopped these gunners coming to Concord, but in doing so, we might have dug ourselves into an even deeper pit. I need to think things over. Maybe come up with a new plan of action for us. Or at the very least, reevaluate how we're doing things now.
I'll leave.
I won't be here long. Come find me at the hardware store later. And stay safe out there, all right? If anything happened to you, Well, just stay safe.
I'm not going on that date. He's gonna ask us out. Careless Whisper starts playing. It's because he's got guilty feet, right? He doesn't exclusively call you darling. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. It's not great.
Huh?
Visiting gambler. Interesting. Isn't the recreational area over here, though?
Don't care much for Good Neighbor. That
Don't care much for you.
Nothing but trouble.
Yep, that's what it looks like. I probably have to string this place up with power, don't I? And I need to make more generators. Perfect. I got a mod that was supposed to up how much energy generators give you, and it's not working. And I really wish it was right now. Have all these daisy chained together, which is exactly what you want. Okay, happiness going up. And no rhythm. I'm just gonna throw these all. Oh, not those. Those are for selling. I have a collection of guns in here. Yeah, I do have something shooting. Well, it's 37 SIG, not Magnum. But I have a collection of guns in here that I'm keeping for different ammo types, maybe upgrading at some point. And then also guns for giving to people. I should probably give some of them these Molotov cocktails. Can you move down, please? Sell the rest. Irradiated blood. Probably need that for something, right? I have so much. Hey, that sells pretty decently, actually. Alright. We either need to wait till daytime or get lucky and have Carla show up.
Yes?
Huh?
Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, I can't actually talk to him. Yeah, we'll just sleep until morning. How about... Yeah, it's fine. gotta get more coffee too. I'm gonna do that quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Should be able to. Yeah.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Okay.
Looking to buy? Here's
See
what
what
I
you
got.
have. Do I need to build more recreation areas, or did the recreation area not build completely? Oh, we gotta put this away. Wasn't it because it didn't have power? Well, it should have power now. I don't think the buildings need power to function. I think that just, like, makes them better. I'm not actually sure about that. Musket.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Yeah, let's see. So this is powered and it has a person. Right, okay, cool. It needs to be upgraded, but that's fine. Okay, so this is purple now, so it seems like they're happy because there's a recreational area near them, so maybe I need to build multiple of them. Like, a recreational area can only service so many people. I'm not actually sure. I don't know. Why don't we add in another one, though? We'll throw it in over here. How about... Oh, we got a cat! Yes! So hard to tell. Okay, where's the way through here? Here. Good enough. Let's release that cat, because otherwise, bad things can happen to them. I believe I need to do... Let's see. Try to build this way. There we go. Kitten. That will increase happiness. And then we can repair. There, we can get another one. Okay, so I see on the side you must need like a bunch of them. Hot stairs. Go. I want to leave that side open. Okay, it's counted as being powered because of that right there. Can I hook that up more? Nope, I can't. So it's halfway in. So the connection is probably inside the house. The call is coming from inside the house. Connecting to. Can't tell. Do I have something going up to the roof? Staircase. Should make one. I found out I was looking for people last night and I was like, I have some people missing, and there are still some people missing. But I found one of them. It was Sturgis. He was stuck on top of the house because I had built some stairs up there because I like to build my my power on top of things, because when raiders or things show up, they like to go for the generators first. So he was stuck on top of that building with no way down because there was no staircase. Ornate street lamp. Okay, so the street lamp needs to be powered. What's going on? And I see just ever so slightly in the wrong spot. If I do this, it should be fine. That's not fine. Oh, is it actually? Is it like? This could be an issue. Might have something that could help. I'm out of copper, actually. I cannot build anything. Maybe that's why I can't build it, because I'm out of copper. That would make sense. Okay, well now we need to look for copper. Let's change our search in that case. Oh, I think I need copper to search for it though. Okay, so I'll have to find something. Sturgis, get it together, man. Yeah, I know. Just standing there stuck on the roof. Okay. Cool. Let's talk to this guy, because he's been taking care of this little dog.
Selling cow dung. I'm running low on food for little Cola. Could really use anything you have to spare.
Give dog food.
Oh, much obliged, much obliged. This'll do nicely. Say thank you, little Cola.
Pet the dog. Can't pet the cat though. Okay, that didn't change happiness, did it? Does it need to be close? Is that why? Maybe it'll update when I leave. And I should try to fit an interior one here. Somewhere. Be on top. It's like snapping off of the side. Yeah. Sure. See if that works. Ghost waits. All right, I've done what I can. Let's see. We've offloaded all of our stuff. We have to go talk to the guy. Maybe he's back. We can go check. Yeah, my usual Fallout 4 build isn't working so well, where I build everything up in a structure with like one entrance. It's super easy to defend, so when you're playing more like vanilla Fallout, that's kind of what I prefer to do, because everybody kind of stays in one spot, and it's a lot easier to defend places and things. Looks like he is not back yet. So we will continue with Valkyrie's quest, I suppose. Practice. Need to go to another hospital, right? Yeah, Kendall Hospital. Oh, go to College Square. I think we traveled here when they got attacked by barrels. While waiting for him to get done. What we know about Valkyrie is she has some sort of special blood profile that some doctor here at this hospital was looking for. She was in the Army Reserves and they were running, they were trying to find this DNA profile or whatever it was, and she matched. And so she got brought in. Looks like the ghouls respawned, or at least one did.
Looks dead to me.
And so she went in for a something and then woke up in an insane asylum. Where some people had experiments on her, and now she is immortal.
This shouldn't take long.
We freed her from a cell. How many ghouls? You just shoot me in the back. Ooh. Oven mitt. Yes. This is locked again. Is there gonna be another legendary ghoul coming out of it? Let's see. Nega radiation. Yeah. Nope. Maybe we did walk over here and find this place. Oh yeah, we sure did, huh? Okay, well, if that's the case, then, before I forget, we need to go to the library. We turn in our library books so we can get that surgical journal. And then we'll do, like, plus 8% limb damage, or something like that. It's getting up there. 2% at a time, and when we get them all, it'll be 20%. Considering how powerful breaking limbs are, it's gonna be really nice. And you know what? This place is probably full of super mutants again, huh? We're a little better equipped this time around, though, so it shouldn't be as tough. Did we try to paint? Did we want to try to paint in ramen tonight? Return. Yes. Spend tokens. Yes. Yes. Finding your funny bone. Decide in an hour and see how I'm feeling. Probably a good plan. Did I just not loot this, or?
Do your thing. I'll keep an eye out.
No, this definitely respawned in. I would have gotten all this shit first time through. Do I want to sit here and re-loot all this stuff? I don't know. I mean, it'd be easy loot. That's the thing. How about we check this back room and see if that stuff came back? Because there is definitely a nice chest back there. See you. What's empty though? No problem. Just wait until like just wait till like 6 just to make a decision. Harness. Sure, we'll grab some Raider stuff. I wasn't really gonna do Raider armor anymore because it's terrible, but yeah, it's fine. Okay. Huh? Nothing fancy here. Nope, that's still empty. It's still empty. Okay, all the important stuff is empty still, so it's just like these little drawers. Oh, before then, for sure, I just have to do some work this afternoon, and I got my neurology appointment in the morning. Right. Yep. Speaking of, I may not stream tomorrow. It's up in the air. If I do, I'll post it in the Discord when I'm getting on, but otherwise, I probably wouldn't expect me to jump on tomorrow. Because we're probably going to be busy. Yeah, he said that yesterday. Yeah. Speaking of, what's the weather look like for the rest of the day and tomorrow? It's so supposed. Is it supposed to stow? Nope. Okay. Fast travel. Thank you. I really should go to this place with a completely empty inventory, but I have a dog and another person to carry things if we need to. How many caps do I have? I haven't even been keeping track. I've been buying ammo when I see it, so I'm usually not as rich as I usually am.
Great,
chance.
Another bug in search of a windshield. We should do this more often.
How about we just go in here? I don't want to fight bugs. Bugs are hard to hit. No more snow for at least a week. Okay, we'll see about that, but that'll be nice. We've gotten so much. The snow outside is about level with our window, give or take. Protect yourself. Huh? Raiders? Oh, I thought that was them. Hey, guys.
Nothing there now.
Any hidden secrets, little gems, little loot spots? No.
Okay. You sure you saw something? Who is that? What the hell was that?
Okay. Excuse me, please. Where's terminal? Cage. And tail. Likeness 1. So probably the... Oh, shoot. I didn't see that. So it's the A or the E at the end. Else. Likeness 1. So probably the E at the end. I have one more guess. Play. Nice. Nice. Open the door.
Huh? Ah, man, come back! I was having fun!
Was that fun? Was for me.
Someone's out there.
Spread out! Find him!
Think you can win this, huh?
Oh, I gotta go around. Right. I'm surprised that mine didn't blow up. Railroad agent. Overdue book. Do I care about overdue books anymore? I don't think I do. I got the surgical journal. That was the important thing. And I don't think I can get another, if I'm not mistaken. Employees only. Hello. Teddy bear? Sure. Your money. Okay. Level up. Were we gonna put something? There was something we were gonna get, right? So it was something important-ish. We already got locksmith. So that's good. You get armor or gun nut. That's probably a good decision. Gun nut 2 is probably a good decision. Medic is always good. Because we might just switch to stim packs here shortly. That'll get up to restores all lost health at max. And get up to 60%, which is good. 2 stim packs to max out. I feel like there was something that we were gonna get though. I just don't remember what it is. Got Lone Wanderer. Okay. Why don't we get Gun Nut rank 2? Because that's going to be very good. 25 will get rank 3. Being able to upgrade your guns is so good in this game. Tron. You can probably activate him.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Short converted assault rifle. Armor workbench. Comic fan outfit. Pair of legs. Hey, nothing here. I like that the bodies are just stacked up. Synth component. A book return terminal in the hospital? I mean, I guess we can go grab that book then. Just return it right here. Why not? Return over 2 books. Yes. Spend tokens. Oh, I see. It shows how many remaining there are. Kickball, basketball. Shh. I mean, undamaged camera is probably the next thing that I want.
This patient appears to need a coroner.
I've never heard that before. How about kickball? Should drop off a kickball in Sanctuary. Maybe it'll increase their happiness. I can't remember the last time I played kickball. Ooh, Road Fury outfit. Nice. That's what I'm wearing. Good stuff. And it fits our aesthetic. Burner. Bunsen burner, I think, is just metal for scrap, but I guess I don't know. Proper kickball or drunken alternative? Either, I guess. Lab bottle. Oh, I just looted you. Medics. Out. How do we get over there? Going up.
6th floor.
Low-sighted converted hunting rifle. Combat knife. We'll take that to sell it. So many caps. Playing cards. Sounds good. moving down. Anybody here? Anybody alive? Is that guy's head hanging from a chain? Brutal.
What? What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Is he talking to himself?
No. What?
Hmm?
Hey!
Dog?
Hey, I think someone's out there. This is gonna be fun!
Oh, did he see us?
No! Don't
Melee me through the wall?
Get up! Get up! My arm!
Oh shit, they have Night Stalkers. Heard them. Oh, it's just an attack dog. Okay, good.
Where'd the little bitch go?
Hey, easy.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Nope, just looting the place.
I'm just kidding.
That ragdoll. See a red dot. Holy shit. Can you not? Surprisingly didn't do very much damage to me. Oh, they got like a whole little citadel in here, don't they? Proper kickball, probably not since freshman year of high school. Drunken Alternative 2014. Drunken Alternative is like bases are lawn chairs and you have to sit in them. It just sounds like kickball with more chairs. I don't even think we had a kickball growing up. We had other things. My brother and I invented a game called Arrow Catch. I would explain the rules, but it's kind of all in the name. Baseball bat. Small picture frame. You ever seen a full-grown adult sit into a lawn chair, the force?
Oh,
Tuck and roll the whole chair. Hold on, I'm reading chat. Get to you in a minute. Yourself frequently. Bobblehead? Office key. I am probably missing so much stuff. Raider? Where?
This is a hell of a way to make a living.
Office key. Have we seen anywhere that was locked? Maybe it's at the bottom? Possible matches found. Dr. Myrick. It appears we have a match. Please see the attached DNA profile sent to me from Dr. Rumack office over at Medford Memorial. So I asked my staff to schedule a follow-up appointment with the patient here at Kendall, or would you prefer to coordinate it from Mass Bay Medical? Dr. Spengler. Splendid. Mass Bay has more entry-exit points, easier to discreetly relocate a patient. We'll handle it from our end. No further action. Here's come to pass. I've received word that for the very first time, the federal government will be publicly releasing the rate card showing the full charge before insurance company discounts that hospitals throughout the nation charge for the 100 most common medical procedures and services. The data being made available covers 162,763 separate charges from 3,288 hospitals in 302 metropolitan areas. We've traditionally guarded this information from the public as carefully as we would nuclear launch codes, but our lobbying efforts appear to have failed. And it's not pretty. For example, using chronic obstructive pulmonary disease in the Boston area, the average amount we're charging to treat COPD is $993,612 per patient. While at the Milton General, it's only $72,124 per patient for the identical services and procedures, and $232,355 at Mass Bay Medical. I have no idea how we're going to spin this. If the public ever figures out that the charge master we use to price services is complete bullshit, no one is going to pay. Okay, let's just continue on, I guess. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where are some meat bits that I can loot? But they were there. Age. Oh, there's a person in it. Oof. Yeah. Jet Psycho. I guess drop down? Guess drop down.
Heads up.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I guess what's best to break? He almost slapped me out of the world. Thank you, Critical Banker. for getting me out of that situation. Jesus. He didn't even do that much damage to me, actually. I've been overestimating how scary Deathclaws are. I'm gonna assume no. Today's survival is thanks to Critical Banker and viewers like you. Give me that. Okay, where's the power going to? Track it here in a second. I got this, right? Alright, so 2 button over here. Switch. Let's quick save. We still haven't used that office key. Combat rifle, powerful. Let's take all of it, that's fine. Just getting irradiated, that's all cool. Feels good on my skin. Oh yeah, now we're really feeling it. And this is exactly why I built that array. And now we need to go to Mass Bay Medical. Just having us go from hospital to hospital. Kendall Hospital. Our door. Alright, yeah, we found this door. I remember. 73% chance. Missed twice. Remember when I said I didn't want to fight the bugs?
This is exciting, isn't it?
Not really.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, let's get out of here. Where's it taking me now? Where's Med Bay Medical? Down here. Or Mass Bay Medical. Combat zone. Okay, well. Just gonna goose chase me all over the place. I guess not goose chase, but Oh, I missed an Electabuzz? Dang it. Sucks. Okay. What do we want to keep? Bottle cap mine. That's ballistic damage. It's not bad. Close-sighted converted hunting rifle. I think we have something shooting that ammo already. That's a pretty good sniper rifle. Pistol, we'll keep that. Assault rifle. Helmet, it's good. We'll throw it. Sure. Hard hat. Nice. Throw all those in there. Blood packs. Sell all that stuff. Death claw meat, we'll put that away. That probably makes into some good stuff, right? Those guns are cool. But do you even have a Moonlight Greatsword? Man, I'm upset that Tunic didn't let me have a Moonlight Greatsword. I wanted that thing. Excuse me. I'm right now I am I'm still working on getting the videos cut for the Tunic run into 20-minute segments. I just got done with I'm halfway through right now. It was taking a while because last week I was experimenting with doing evening streams. But now I'm back to it. It's very time consuming. But we're getting there. And I just got to the point where halfway through was my third day, and that was when I collected all the keys and I did the lock. What a letdown. All right. You got to watch Final Fox use it on you, even though she was not really Final Fox. It's not the same. I don't go into Bloodborne and fight Ludwig and be like, ooh, look, it's the Moonlight Greatsword. No, I'm happy when I kill him, take it off of his body.
Now this here don't look like paradise. But that's nothing a little elbow grease can't fix.
Are you a settler or are you visiting?
Okay,
you are
maybe
a settler. You need to be equipped, but later.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
No Carla, huh? Did I just watch Preston vanish from existence? Only we could be so lucky. Everything else we gotta sell, I think. Where's my salesperson? I'm supposed to have a salesperson. Maybe if I take like an hour nap. I started playing Planet Zoo again because of them. Now I'm overwhelmed by with baby warthogs and ostriches. Not gonna lie, I forgot Electrobuzz was 150. Yeah. Where's my salesperson? This is the commercial zone over here, right? I could probably sell stuff over here, I bet. If there was anybody here. Where is everybody? Missing, oh, it's missing a person. Okay. Hey, where'd that guy that just showed up? Otherwise, everything's good. Fucking ghost waits.
What do you need?
Miss Annie, welcome back, Mum. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
Maybe we'll see.
Certainly shall. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Not now.
All right, then.
Let me know. I'm not afraid of a little work.
You. Are a salesperson now. Not door to door, though.
Sure.
Cosworth, why are you not doing anything right now? There's already 2 people working on this. I guess I need to make another... junk collection point. Industrial plot. Industrial station. I just put this out somewhere. It's gonna be a good spot for this.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
Need something?
Where'd he go? All of you working too? Yes, good. Codsworth, you. Sign. No, 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 no. Not defense.
Right away, Mum.
Why are you on defense? Maybe it just needs to update. Like maybe this needs to get done first. think it's working. It's just taking a while to get done. We should check to see
For a long time.
our little desk, because I built one of those. So now I should be able to this tools, tracking, so I can do people tracking now. Jobless off. Object tracking. Okay, cool. Maybe because there's nobody? Hobbyless. Weird. Okay. Advanced tools. Options wizard. Reports? Plot report. Three recreational plots. Industry. Machine gathering parts, so we can turn some junk gathering into machine gathering? Probably, I don't know, building materials are really useful too. But I guess junk is just all around, I assume, is just kind of a little bit of everything.
One that ends without an empty stomach.
Hi, can I sell things to
trading?
you? Yes, please.
Here's what I got.
Thank you. Oh, I had to get out of it, I see. Okay. Let's just sell the mine. It's fine. Sell that. We had a better thing. Pulse grenade. Keep the grenades, I guess. So much buff out. Oops, not the right away. Oh, you haven't reset yet. Shit. Do you have anything worth buying? Oh, you got shipments of stuff. So yes, you do. It's so expensive. We helped somebody out and we're getting a discount. It's the lady at the farm. I'm not paying 2,300 for 50 copper. Insane. How about we just cancel?
You want my 2 caps? We should keep moving.
Holy shitballs. Okay.
We've been up to see Grey Guard. You should go.
So these are the people that are hobbyless, huh?
I miss him so much.
Do we need a recreational area for like each person? That can't be right. Okay, good. Delete. choose building plan. Agility training. Relaxation. Uses agility over time. Agility increases. I mean, if anything, endurance. Endurance increases food produced by plots. Caps generated by commercial plots. I see. Okay. Do they need to be assigned? I don't think so. They should auto-assign, I would think. But this only has one, but I don't know, maybe the only one person can stay there? Let's see. Not the provisioner. You. Didn't... I don't know if it did anything. What if we take... What else? You... And have you go here. Do you still have a tag above your head? You do.
Okay.
Oh, wait, just updated. Now she doesn't. Okay, you're right. I guess you're right. Maybe we just have to manually assign every single one of them. Your recreational point. Great.
Got it.
I think I have one up here. Rule breakers will be shot or worse.
Okay.
Oh! That is, that's a game, I guess. I would think a card table, but yeah, what do I know, I guess. Now, who are you going to assign to that one?
Sure.
Okay, is everybody assigned now? I think so. Not you. You can go do karaoke. Why is this an unhappy face? What's the problem? Is this housing? Residential, yes. It's powered, too. I don't know. Anyone else? Okay, yep, good. The bar hasn't moved, though, on the bottom. Marcy, I have the perfect place for you. I mean, have you seen Old Paul and the Pommel Horse? I have. Okay, I guess maybe I don't need to do this at all.
sure as a gun.
Because happiness is going up, even though that bar seems low. So, I mean, it's fluctuating as I'm doing this thing. But it seems like everybody's good now. So at least basic needs are met. I don't know, not exactly sure how this stuff works. Still can't do that, huh? Oh, I can move this whole damn thing. Okay. Cannot assign the house cat a job? Why not? Do I still have my agility bonus? Seems like it. Okay. I guess we can go up there and turn off tracking now. Care about you. Oh, Murphy. Tools, tracking, peoples. Clear all. Nice moves, thanks. We're gonna track jobless always. Matches, which is exactly what we want. But it seems like they kind of just pick up a spot and are good to go. So that seems like a lot less of an issue. They'll just latch onto one of these places. And they've been periodically upgrading all of this stuff on their own. I'm not exactly sure what the upgrades do, other than, I think, use more power. But... And then, can I sell at this guy?
You look like someone needs a drink. Here's what I've got.
Okay. 266 caps. And yeah, he's just got not great stuff. It's fine. Yeah, see, like he doesn't have any. His card thing isn't lit up.
Okay.
Neither is his. I don't know. Maybe they each need their own? That doesn't seem right, though.
Sure.
Or maybe they only use the recreational areas at certain times of day after they're done working. I'm not sure. But they're in here, so I mean, it's whatever. $140. Why am I heavy? Oh, I needed to sell things, right? And I was gonna go down here to do it. before I got sidetracked. Even in the apocalypse, you've got 4 hours. Yeah. Ugh.
Hi, how are you?
I gotta experiment with that gun that we got.
What are you looking at? Never seen hard work before? I take it you want to trade?
Alright. Just gonna leave that one alone. Yep. Yep. Now, unlike the other person that we talked to, she's gonna have a lot of stuff for us at a decent price. Surveyor outfit. Buff out. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. For 173, that's not bad at all. Basically gonna buy all of this. And a fertilizer. Sure, why not? Probably use that at some point. Go back here, drop it off. Is there anything else that we need? I might fix up Red Rocket Station as well and get that turned into a usable place at some point. I don't know how many of the settlements we're actually going to do.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
The Sim settlement stuff is interesting. I could just start slapping these down all over the place, I suppose. It could just be a little much if they all start getting attacked, having to take care of all their needs, micromanage them. But I think I can promote one of them to a mayor. I think they might do that all on their own. Let's see, I think there's information about that in here. Tutorials, mayors. Every settlement may have a leader assigned. The leader acts as mayor and can manage the settlement for you, even leading the settlers and building the entire thing if you wish. The leader impacts various things, such as recruiting like-minded individuals in the form of people with similar special stat focus. In some unique settlers even have a variety of additional attributes that make them especially effective as leaders, instilling significant bonuses or pronounced effects on how the settlement operates.
Appointing mayors. Even with the Rodger Brand ASEM system, keeping up with all the needs of a growing town can be a real grind. As soon as you can find a relatively capable underling, you should appoint them to become your mayor. Then they can deal with the tedious tasks, leaving you free to focus on the big picture. Each mayor will bring their own talents, which will help steer the direction of that town. Of course, none of them will be as good as you would be, and will certainly have some personal failings and weaknesses. But let's not dwell on the negatives, shall we? There's work to be done. Your appointed mayor is likely to attract citizens who reflect their personal values. Appoint an athlete, and you'll get a town full of jocks. Appoint an intellectual, and you'll gather a crowd of smarties. And have no worries about teaching your mayor. Just point them to a Rutger Brand city planner's desk, and let the Rutger Brand ASAM system show them what to do next.
That's how you do them.
Be sure to check their work from time to time, of course. Your mayors will be helpful, but they need to be reminded who's really in charge. And never forget that you can replace them at any time. Thanks for listening.
Alright, cool. So that's how we do it. So I'll try that for Red Rocket Station. I'll pull out the now. Pull out that stat gun. I forgot what it is. The Fat Man, that's what it is. Shoot all my citizens with a Fat Man and learn how effective they are at things. Makes perfect sense.
You came through for us. We
Stan.
won't forget.
Wow. Decent perception. Well, to our other stats. As home, true. Hobby, none. Profession, farmer.
What you did.
Okay, yeah, I just gotta... You're a robot. Old Paul. Hobby, charisma training. Strength, skilled. Agility, skilled. Okay. If I take thing. Terrible stats. Got it. Are you a new person that just came to town? Visiting private defense. Profession unemployed. Hobby none. Has home false. High int. Can I find somebody with special skills so I can learn what that is? Fours across the board. Better than average. Chicken. Okay, the no-name settlers seem like they're not super great. I mean, maybe there's a random chance. Probably pretty rare to get a named person, though. Scan Lily. High endurance, high charisma. How do we know if they have special skills, though?
Hello again.
Yes?
Sturgis. Boards across the board.
Huh?
Look at Mama Murphy go. Incredibly high strength. Wow. 19 strength. Is that from all the chems? Can I scan the cat? Yes, I can. Nice. As home false. Is there a cat house I can make? Or is it just because it's a animal? I know you're a more open world RPG combat kind of guy. Did you ever get into any immersive sims? Dumb name for genre right now. Thief, Deus Ex, Dishonored, Prey. So I tried out Thief, the newer Thief, and I did not like it. But I think that's because most people didn't. It didn't have super great reviews. But I gave it a try because I was in the mood for a stealth game, and it wasn't so much. I can't scan her, huh? Oh no, I can. Those are some amazing stats. But she's had time to own her skills, so it's hardly fair. Okay. Okay, now they're all centered around over here, so maybe now they're using this?
Yes?
Why are you here? And what can I do with you?
Yeah?
Nothing? These are pretty RPG-like, where ability upgrades. Yeah, I tried Dishonored, the first Dishonored as well. And I played it for a bit, but I got bored with it. Visiting Big Game Hunter. Things are a little off-center. So high endurance, high charisma, high luck.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
Scores across the board. Hobby, relaxing. Yeah, okay, so I'm not really sure what to do with this information other than probably it just, if you make them mayor, then they're gonna attract people with this, like, higher stats of whatever their stat kind is. With the original group that are 4s across the board, maybe we could send them places and make them mayor, and they'll attract
Hope you ain't one of them
generally
simps.
better people, but they're not like skilled at anything
Get a
either. So.
spy on me.
Did you finish the first Dishonored? No, I never did. I played maybe like 10 hours of it, and then I just got really bored with it very, very suddenly. I'm trying to think of something else that's like that.
I hope you realize how much you did
Immersive sim. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I really liked Darksiders. If you count that, Darksiders was a lot of fun. The first one. I haven't played 3, and I played part of 2, but 2 was very different than the first one. It was a lot more of an action RPG. That's maybe why. But yeah, not really sure how to use this gun. Like what I'm looking for. Just put that away for now.